Hello, what's popping? I am the Kenyan Beast and I'm in the streets of Nairobi, Kenya. Kenya is one of the beautiful country in Africa, but let's not go into that. In today's video, I'm doing something that I call African way hot seat. I'm in the street. I'm giving a Kenyan, I'm giving someone characteristics of one country in Africa, and they tell me if they know the country. That's what I'm doing today. Let's go to the street. This is the African way hot seat. Hello, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
I am the Kenyan Beast. That's my name, Kenyan Beast. What about you?
Red Nile.
Red
Nile.
Red Nile.
Yeah.
Wow, and you?
Arika.
So let me start with Red Nile. Even you listen to this question. I want to give you characteristics of one country in Africa and identify the country. Number one, the country borders Burkina Faso at north. The country borders Ivory Coast. The country borders Togo and borders Atlantic Ocean on the south. Number two, it has a city called Kumasi. Identify the country.
Ghana.
Are you sure Ghana?
Not really.
What about you?
Togo.
The country borders Burkina Faso, it borders Togo, it borders Ivory Coast, it borders Atlantic Ocean.
Chad.
Wait a minute. It has a city called Kumasi.
I mean akoma na Chad yangu.
Chad. And you? Umekwama na gani?
Ghana.
He's right. It's Ghana. It's Ghana. Okay. Is there interesting thing you know about Ghana?
About their Nollywood movies.
Nollywood movies.
Yeah.
You love Nollywood movies from Ghana?
No, my mom used to love them.
Okay. Anything interesting you love about Ghana?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, hi.
Hi,
I am the Kenyan Beast. What about you?
I'm Smart Somalia.
Smart Somalia.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you mention? I want you to mention one country from East Africa, one from West, one from North, and one from South Africa.
One from South is South Africa.
Okay. From West.
From East Kenya. From West Nigeria.
Nigeria.
From North.
Okay. The question of today. I'm giving you a characteristics of one country in Africa and tell me identify the country, okay?
Okay.
Number one characteristic of the country, it borders Burkina Faso, Togo and Ivory Coast. On the south, it borders Atlantic Ocean. Number two characteristics of that country, it grows cocoa. It's one of the biggest countries that grows cocoa. Can you identify the country?
Hiyo inakaa ngumu lakini
Okay.
Acha tufikirie.
If you want more clue, I can give
South
you. From south it borders Atlantic Ocean. From north Burkina Faso, from east Togo, and west Ivory Coast, if I'm not wrong. But it's between those countries.
Ivory Coast. Well, I don't know.
Okay. There's a city in that country called Kumasi.
Kumasi. Which country was that?
It was the first country to gain independence in Africa.
Oh. If I'm not wrong, it's Ghana. Yeah?
Yeah, sure, it's Ghana.
Yeah.
Now, I think I will do away with gaining independence because, Ghana, it borders Burkina Faso, Togo, Ivory Coast, and Atlantic Ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Today, I want to bring you on African way hot seat. African way hot seat.
I'm ready.
So I'm giving you characteristics of one country in Africa, and identify that country, okay?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
The country, it borders Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
It borders Togo.
Yeah.
It borders Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
And it borders Atlantic Ocean on the south?
Togo, Burkinafaso, Atlantic Ocean on the south. Let's come through. Let me think. East Africa or West Africa?
I cannot give you. I already I've given you the countries that.
Just give me a hint. East Africa or West
Okay,
Africa?
it has a city called Kumasi.
Kumasi. Eritrea? Is it Eritrea?
Oh my, Eritrea borders. It's getting hot.
Man, this is crazy.
Okay. It was the first country to gain independence in Africa.
This is now becoming a bit tough. I'm not a history nigga, man.
Wow. So we go with Eritrea.
I'm not sure. First country to gain independence in Africa. No, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Check on the comment section which country is that.
I don't know.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
I am the Kenyan Beast, and you?
I'm John Freedom. I'm a Colonel Bunduki.
Repeat your name.
Colonel Bunduki. Official name is John Freedom.
If you don't know Colonel Bunduki in Kiswahili, is in English is Colonel Twatwa.
Tua.
So, I want you to mention one country from south in Africa, one country from south, one country from north, east and west.
From south we have Tunisia. From north we have from south.
Oh my God.
From south we have South Africa.
Okay.
From north we have Tunisia. From you have sent from where else?
From west,
Nigeria.
from east.
Kenya.
Okay, in today's we have a thing we call African way hot seat.
Huh?
Okay, it's an African way hot seat. I'm giving you characteristics of one country in Africa and tell me and identify the country, okay? Number one,
Yes.
the country borders Burkina Faso, it borders Togo, it borders Ivory Coast, and it borders Atlantic Ocean on the south. Number two, the country is the second world largest country that grows cocoa. Can you identify the country?
Ghana. Is it Ghana? Me, I don't know, man. Ask me about East Africa. Yeah, East Africa, Central Africa, and South. Maneno ya West, mazee, I'm not.
It's Ghana.
Yeah.
You are right.
It's Ghana?
Yeah.
I'm
Why
right.
are you doubting yourself? Are you doubting Thomas?
Because, you see, this African history, it's somehow complicated. So ask me about the East.
But we have to know about the Africa,
I'm
all
sure-
at large.
I'm sure.
We are looking forward for one country, one president, one currency. So, hello, hi.
Hi,
I am the Kenyan Beast. What about you?
I'm Random Kyle.
Random.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Random Kyle.
Okay, that's a good name. Huh? First of all, let's start with this. Can you name for me one country from West Africa, one country from East Africa, North Africa, and South Africa?
One country from West Africa. Djibouti.
From East Africa,
Kenya.
South Africa,
Mozambique.
North Africa.
Niger.
So you know countries, some countries. So question of today, I'm giving you characteristics of one country in Africa and identify the country. We are calling this African way hot seat. So characteristic number one of that country, it borders Burkina Faso, it borders Togo, it borders Ivory Coast, and it borders Atlantic Ocean on the south. Number two, the country is the biggest, number two world biggest country that grow cocoa or cocoa.
Ghana.
Wow,
I'm smart.
you are smart. Wow. Okay, is there anything interesting you know about Ghana?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. There's this one dancer. I don't really know his name, but he's a good dancer, and let's say he's a good role model. And according to like sijui vitu most kuhusu Ghana,
Yeah.
Kini inakaa country
good
interesting.
country.
Yeah.
It's an interesting country.
Yeah.
So if you get a chance to visit Ghana, will you visit?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, hi.
Hi,
I am Kenyan Beast. What about you?
smile for me.
Smile for me.
Yeah.
Okay, smile for me. Okay. I want you to mention for me one country from South Africa, one from West Africa, one from East Africa, one from North Africa. Starts with North Africa.
North Africa, Egypt.
Egypt. West Africa.
West. Let's say Nigeria.
Nigeria. East Africa.
Kenya.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Okay, question of today. I'm giving you characteristics of one country in Africa, and you have to identify the country, okay?
Okay.
Number 1, the country borders Burkina Faso, the north, it borders Togo, it borders Ivory Coast, and on the south, it borders Atlantic Ocean. Can you identify the country? It borders Burkina Faso, it borders Togo, it borders Ivory Coast, and on the south, it borders Atlantic Ocean.
So how do I identify these countries?
And how do you?
How do I identify these countries so that remember?
Okay. The country has a city called Kumasi.
Kumasi.
It is the second most country that grow cocoa. It was the first country to gain independence. No. Okay, you will have to guess. You just have to guess now. It borders Burkina Faso on the north. It borders Togo on the east, Ivory Coast the west, Atlantic Ocean on the south. Supportive partner kwa kwa clue.
Ghana.
Hey, that's why you are working with people with brains. It is Ghana. It is Ghana.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Quick question. Do you know anything interesting about Ghana?
Maybe their songs,
Maybe their songs.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
I am the Kenyan Beast. What about you?
I'm called Leviticus, but most of the times I'm the guy who calls himself a son of the king, Kenyan Beast.
Son of the king, Kenyan Beast.
Yeah.
Don't ask why. Don't ask why. But he has the brand.
Yeah, that's why I have the brand.
Today I've decided to ask you questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because you have been behind the camera each time.
Yeah, most of the times. That's my work. That is my place.
Okay. I want. Do you know African countries?
Yeah, I know African countries because I'm an African. I'm also in Kenya, is an African country.
Mention one from East Africa, one from West Africa, one from South Africa, and one from North Africa.
From West Africa, there is Ghana, there is Nigeria.
From
East Africa, there is Uganda, Tanzania.
South Africa.
From South Africa, there is South Africa itself.
North Africa.
From North Africa, Morocco.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to give you characteristics of one country in Africa.
Yeah.
And identify the country. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, the country, it borders Burkina Faso at north. It borders Ivory Coast, and it borders Togo, and on the south it borders Atlantic Ocean. That is one characteristic of the country. Number 2 characteristics of the country, it is what can I tell you? It is the second world most country that grows cocoa.
That grows cocoa.
Yeah.
That grows cocoa.
Yeah. Can you identify the country?
It is from which side? West Africa what?
I've told you one of the first characteristics. It borders Burkina Faso on the north.
On the north.
It borders Togo. On the east, I think, and it borders Cote d'Ivoire. And on the south, it borders Atlantic Ocean. It was the first country to gain independence.
Ghana.
Are you sure? Is he sure?
No, the first country to gain independence. Yeah. I think it's Ghana, but I'm not sure. I'm not so sure.
I've given you the. I wish I could not say that. It's Ghana.
Yeah, it's Ghana.
How do you know Ghana?
I don't know much about Ghana, but if somebody mentions Ghana, if you talk about Ghana, I relate to Nigeria. So I don't know much about Ghana, but maybe a little things. It is they large. The people produce cocoa at large.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
When I move to Ghana, you move.
Definitely. Definitely.
So you are looking forward to visit Ghana one day?
Yeah, I really want to visit that country. Yeah. It's a good country, by the way. It's a nice country, and very soon. Okay. Yeah, soon and very soon.